Hey everybody, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It dawned on me today that I've had this guy sitting around for the past couple months and I have forgotten to do a review on it. And it also hit me that a lot of people are getting Vives for the holidays, so now is a perfect time to do a wrap-up of all the VR covers and give sort of a final definitive answer on which one of these you should get, if any. All right, so to not waste any of y'all's time, if you're just here for the quick and dirty, 2 questions. 1, should you get one of these? The answer is yes. There's 2 different types of yes. Yes, if you're just by yourself, this helps keep you from having to go through the process of cleaning your own foam padding that comes with the Vive, and it just keeps the Vive cleaner, it keeps your face cleaner. So even if you're just by yourself, the answer is yes. The second yes is if you're demoing this to anybody, these things are mandatory, okay? It is disgusting to get somebody else's body sweat on you or to pass on your body sweat onto somebody else. And you will be sweating a lot in the Vive, okay? So to answer, should you get one of these is absolutely yes. The other question is, which one should you get? One of these. All right, this is the 14mm foam replacement. This one is the 6mm foam replacement. If you have glasses, get this one. If you don't have glasses, get this one. You get a nice increase in the field of view. This one's a little bit more comfortable, but I find that the comfort doesn't really matter too much between the two. So this one without glasses, this one with glasses, or if you're going to be demoing it, this one just by default. All right, for all of you that are still here, I'll go into the details of each one of these just so you know what you're getting or what you're not getting. All right, so the first one that I ever got, this is the cloth replacement padding. This is just a cover to go on top of the Vive. This one is the cheapest out of all of them. This one is $19.99 versus all the others are $29.99. And this one is good. It is machine washable. You're able to take it off and put it on fairly easily. So it's not bad, but there are other better options for this one. The fact that you are still getting your sweat in on this one and you still have to take it out and clean it, limit its value a little bit, because if you're going to be demoing this between 6 or 7 people, you're not going to have time to wash it in between each one. Option 2, slightly better than the other one. This one is the leather replacement. The only problem that I have with this one is it doesn't fit on the Vive quite right. It doesn't cover it exactly the way that it should, but it is still a better option because you're able to just wipe this off in between uses. And again, this one is $29.99 versus $19.99, so $10 more, but you don't have to worry about getting like 5 or 6 of them if you're going to be demoing it to a lot of people. All right, on to my favorite out of all of them. Once again, we have the 6mm and the 14mm foam padding replacements. These are not covers. You actually take off the old foam and put these directly on it, and then pretty much you never have to take them off again. You can clean it while it's still on there. The 6mm, you get better field of view just because this thing is incredibly thin, and I find that this one actually is slightly more comfortable for longer play sessions than this one because I get less hot in this one. This one I get the temperature around my face, the overall sweat, this adds up for a while. I guess just the extra padding is just enough for it to make it slightly less comfortable just due to the sweat. In terms of it just being pressure on your face, this one is really, really nice just because the foam padding is thicker, but I found that the trade-off, unless you have glasses, just isn't there. If you do have glasses, this really is the only option because this one, it is too thin. Whenever my wife tries to use it, her actual contact lenses contact the Vive's lenses, and that is a no-go. So for people with glasses, this is the way to go. Lastly, we have, these are, I believe, 18mm cotton foam mix. The inside of this thing is a like memory foam type setup, and the outside is like cotton, I believe, or some other cloth. And I actually don't like these. I really don't. It is incredibly stiff, and while it is somewhat more comfortable in like the texture of it compared to the leather, I find that the memory foam, even though it does like bend down very well, it's not as comfortable as even as this one. I don't know what it is about it, but with how stiff it is, like this thing, it's pretty solid, and it's not as comfortable for me. On top of that, because it is so stiff, it lets light bleed in from the outside, which I haven't found to be too big of an issue in general, but this one lets a lot more light than what I like. So I don't like this one. Out of all the ones that I've tried, I can actually say that I do not recommend this one. Unless you've tried some of the others and they're just, no, you know, I can't think of a good reason to actually get this one. This one is more comfortable, it is less thick, and it still helps with the glasses. This one is definitely beats out this one, and this one you still have to wash it because the sweat is going to soak through on this one. So yeah, I don't recommend this one at all. All right, so that's pretty much it. This is how I came to the conclusion that these 2 are the best. I've written off the other one just as one that I don't like, and there honestly is no good reason to buy these over this one. I mean, this one, maybe it's $10 cheaper, but if you're going to be demoing it, you have to buy more than one. Now, keep in mind, all of these come with a 2-pack, but even still, if you're going to be demoing it to 3 people, you're going to want at least 3 of these things. So anyway, so that's how I've written these off. That's how I came to these. And it's just a matter of if you have glasses or if you don't, depending on which one you have or which one of these you want to get. All right, guys, that's it. That's probably my last VR cover video that I'll ever do, unless they come out with something that is just truly, truly remarkable and game-changing. But, I mean, there's only so many options you can do with a VR cover. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button below. If you didn't like it, hit the downvote button and tell me why. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you on the next video. But, guys, once again, thank you so much for being here over the past, what has it been, like 10 months that I've been sharing my VR experiences with you guys. You guys have given me such a fun hobby, so many things that I've never done before, between video editing, game object modeling, freaking construction in order to get a green screen set up the way I have it. This has been a blast. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for giving me a reason to keep doing this. And guys, I can't wait to keep on doing this over the next year. So thank you so much. And guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.